Happy Saturday, everybody. I'm WCBI meteorologist Trevor Burchett. We are in for a pretty warm and sunny start to your Labor Day weekend. Temperature's going to be in the low 90s by the afternoon, so some great pool weather if you're planning to grill out in the backyard today. Like I said, plenty of sun, no showers expected, not even much in the way of any cloud cover, so definitely pack the sunscreen if you're headed outside. Temperatures for the most part in the low 90s, possibly close to 90 in some spots, maybe a little higher down to the south. 93 for our high in Macon, 91 also in Tupelo, 90 in Pontotoc and in Ripley, 90 also in Eupora, and 92 to the west in Grenada. Obviously, the big story right now is Hurricane Dorian out in the Atlantic Ocean, still continuing to churn. This is a look over the last 12 hours, and you can see Dorian has really formed a pretty nice eye there, and that is obviously indicative of a strengthening hurricane as this storm unfortunately continues to get close to Florida. There's a few different scenarios. Models are still trying to pinpoint exactly what it thinks will happen. One scenario has it completely offshore, not even making an official landfall, but that would still bring plenty of flooding, strong winds, and possibly some damage to the Florida coastline. And a couple of other scenarios have it actually making landfall and crossing across the Florida peninsula and possibly bringing more flooding issues. Obviously, wind gusts could approach 150 miles an hour if this thing makes landfall as a Category 4 storm. So this is something we're going to keep a close eye on over the next few days. The good news is no weather impacts are expected here in our area, but obviously for our friends down in Florida, this is something to keep a very close eye on. This would be impacting Florida in the Monday, Tuesday, maybe early Wednesday timeframe. So we'll have a better idea of what will happen as we go through this weekend. Here's a look at that 7-day forecast. As I mentioned, no impacts from Dorian here in our area. We might see a sprinkle or two as we go into tomorrow and Labor Day, but I think most everybody is going to stay dry and plenty sunny. We're also going to see temperatures start to rise by the middle of the week, possibly into those mid-90s by Wednesday with heat index values over 100. The good news is we have cooler temperatures on the way. Once again, lower dew points going to make things feel a lot more comfortable as we end the week and start next weekend.